all, our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. M M Mukaddam, eminent international educationist, Chief Academic Officer, Ward Holding Company, Jeddah, and who has been ex-chairman of Association of Muslim School UK, founder executive principal of Madani School Foundation, United Kingdom, former regional educational advisor, Mohima, Saudi Arabia. Sir, please come on stage and say a few words.
First of all, I'd like to thank the organizers for their kind invitation. I'm greatly honored to be here among friends. I'd also like to thank the children for putting an absolutely brilliant show. I'm sure we all thoroughly enjoyed it. I am really happy to be here among friends, and I'm thrilled to know that our children can perform with such high quality. Today, I saw our children entertain us with the highest quality of entertainment. Today, I saw our children show us the beloved ways of the Prophet ﷺ. Today, I saw our children helping me in my ruhaniyat. Today I saw our children showing me how physically fit we need to be. And this is what education is all about, or what education should be all about. Inspired children, motivated children, space for them to show their talent, space for them to show what they have, and a space for parents to appreciate what their children can do. I'm greatly honored to be a witness where today I've seen children show us what a holistic education should be. Coming from the West, born and bred in the UK, we only see the cognitive, yani how the brain works, or how the brain can be trained creatively, how we can think differently, and I also see physical development. But sadly, the heart, the development of the heart is wholly neglected. And it pleases me to see today that our Muslim children here are capable of showing that education is not just for the mind, education is not just for the body, but education must also be for the heart. And this is a wonderful example of the Islamic view of holistic education. But I know that this tremendous performance wasn't easy. I know that your children worked tremendously hard. And I know that the teachers, their teachers, the staff must have worked equally hard to motivate them, to provide incentives, to train them, and to bring the best out of these children. So I'd like to thank the staff for an extremely wonderful display of their teaching talents. But I also know that without your support as parents, those children would not be able to show what they showed today. So it's your support, your love, your constant encouragement, and everything that you can give as parents. You can see how it has actually inspired them and how proud they were to display their talents. And I'm sure all of you greatly enjoyed a tremendous performance. So well done all of you for a fabulous performance. I think today I see something which gives me enormous satisfaction that Muslim kids in India can put just as a good show and even better than any place that I've ever been. So thank you all for a wonderful display. I'd just like to finish off some of them were nursery, some of them were KG, and some were slightly older. These children will go through the educational phases. They will complete their school, and inshallah they will go on to universities, and then they will take their place in the society, in the wider society. So we're looking at between 12 and 16 or 18 years. So 2014, by the time they come into the society, it will be 2030. Today, we cannot even think of the challenges that these young people will face when they come out of the universities. Today, we cannot even think of the tools they will need to use to do the jobs that will come in 2030. Today, we cannot even see the challenges that they will face in 2030. So, as educators, as parents, as teachers, what can we do today to our children? What type of education can we provide our children today that will help them to overcome and face the challenges when they come out to the society in 15, 20 years, when the whole thing would be completely transformed? I'm sure many of you remember the days when there was no mobile. Today, in this small casing, there are tremendous opportunities. Today, we see this smartphone do almost everything we want it to do. We communicate, we can get the information, we can get some pictures, we can solve problems, we can surf the net, we can get the information, we can research, we can do literally everything. Just a few years ago, this little thing was represented by a whole big computer twice the size of this stage. Can you think what will happen in the next 15, 20 years? It will be completely different. Our children will be facing that environment. So we have two options. Option one is to continue in the way we are educating our children, in the traditional way. And they will have some information, they will be educated, but they will not become leaders of tomorrow. Option two is what we've seen some signs of today, is to think creatively, is to think outside the box, is to help our children think in a way that is different, to look at problems from a different angle, from a diverse ways, to look at a problem and learn how to solve it, to think, how to think differently. My brothers and sisters, these are the challenges that our young children will face. And it is our duty to make sure that we do not let them down, that we do our best to support them, to support their schools, and to help them to take a line of education that will equip them to have the skills, the knowledge, and the understanding that they will require in 15, 20 years' time, where the whole scenario will be completely different. Some of us probably think that change will not come here. brothers and sisters, change is everywhere. The global youth phenomena is everywhere. Technology is being so pervasive, it is everywhere. It is disrupting all walks of life. So we need to make sure our children are prepared for it. I also have one extra point coming from the UK. We in the UK are fortunate because we have the best technology, the best scientific education, and the literally best of everything when it comes to the cognitive domain. But we have lost in the UK, the Muslims, we have lost on the education of the heart. So I see it's a great opportunity for the Muslims of India to work along with the Muslims of UK and America to share the knowledge. To share the knowledge so that we benefit each other and that we make sure that we benefit our children. It's a shrinking world. The world is becoming a global village, and it's time for us to share the good things that we have so that together we can help all our children to face the future as leaders. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the staff, for all your hard work, and to put such an inspiring show. I would like to thank you all parents for your support, and I'd like to once again thank the organizers for giving me the opportunity to come and share some of my thoughts. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.